Alright, hey guys, I am back. This is for hole number 8 of the Winter Games tournament. And as you can see, the way that I'm setting my bag up here is it's going to be more geared towards backspin shots. Backspin shots are the way to go here. And I've been having a little bit of trouble getting it off this hill. Let's see if I can't correct that today. Now, since I have a POC 4 as my club, I'm not really sure what I want to do in terms of a ball. I'm going to set up with a Quasar and just kind of look at things. If you don't have an Apocalypse, you know, Rock has decent curl. Of course, the quarterback right now has more curl. So since this has 86 curl, you should be able to use this as well. In fact, I'll just do it. If you have a POC 5, for example, the shot that you might want to do is more of like a Berserker or Globe and just kind of cut off that corner. But since I don't, I'm not going to worry about cutting off that corner with an POC 4. It just seems more tedious than anything. Having to worry about where it's going to land, making sure that it still top spins into the fairway. Plus, I have to use a ball that I might not want to when basically the shot that I'm going to do is more or less going to give you the same result. Now, you can cut off a lot of that corner with a little bit better driver. You know, POC 5 or POC 6, you can cut off and just gonna go straight at the, kind of go straight there with not too much effort. Maybe a snowman or Berserker. Of course, Globe will be the best option, but because that'll allow you to cut off more around the corner than the other balls that I just suggested. So let's take a look at this setup here. But you know, the way that I'm going to play this shot is going to also be extremely safe, no real risk here. As you can see, I really don't even think I'm going to need a lot of topspin. None of that really matters with the shot that I'm about to hit. You know, it's so downwind, and one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of set up to the, you know, the right of my bullseye out and towards the middle a little bit. And then in addition to this spot, I'm going to go 3 bullseyes worth. And this is more of just a precautionary method because I know that it's going to be curling so much. I just want to make sure that I'm providing enough room right that it doesn't land in the rough. And it just kind of hits the fairway there, skips over. And as you can see, I'm still too long. Still too long. All those things considered, with just a little bit of topspin on a quarterback is still too long. So it just goes to show you how little you need to do on this drive. You don't need topspin. You don't need, you know, the more important, you know, I might even 1 bar of backspin that shot tomorrow. And like I said, that's probably going to be the route that I go because of the point that I can get the ball to. I'm 50 yards past this guy's ball, and I use a Quasar, and with no real effort. I'm not using a good ball. It just kind of shows you the power of quarterback and Brock, for instance. They're going to go very similarly. So since I need to get once you get your curl up on the rock, it becomes able to do the exact same thing that you saw me do. Now, I think they changed the physics on this game because I used to be able to roll this down the hill and get this down towards the hole very easily. And ever since this tournament, I've been having a lot of trouble getting this back to the hole. But Nevertheless, it's still a very safe shot. So I want you guys to keep this in mind for your setup. As like I said, there's no real risk factor with this shot. I mean, it's more of just kind of hit the hill. And here I'm finally starting to get it back to the hole. But the problem is when you take it that way, that it doesn't really have a chance to get right enough. As you saw, I used all the right spin possible, plus some curl, and it's still coming up left of the hole. So that's the problem. I used to be able to take it more aggressively to the right there, up into the fairway, and it would still make it back to the hole. And it seems like they might have kind of slowed that hill down a little bit. That's right, I need to make sure that I forfeit this out. So good luck to Andy, and hopefully you guys can have some good success on that hole. I wish you guys all the best there. I'm assuming you guys will be able to kill that one. And as you can kind of see, everything's kind of taken into shape. It looks like for whatever reason, my tiebreakers are lower than these guys. Maybe they have more eagles than me, 3 eagles. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to see their scorecard. Oh, no, they don't. That's what it is. They have the same amount of eagles, but they have more pars. So I'm going to have, oh, but that means I'm going to, wait, why wouldn't I be above them? Because I'm going to have more birdies than they do, right? Don't I have 5? Oh, wow, that guy just has straight birdies. That doesn't make any sense. How is this equivalent to this? That makes no sense. I can't justify that. I think that's a flaw in logic there. Because eagles are supposed to trump birdies. So if this guy has 8 birdies, that should be a very low qualifier. It shouldn't be equal. Oh, I think I see what it is. He's not equal. He's not equal. They're just saying that it's equal in score. It's down here where you see the blue equals. These are the guys that are tied. The guys with the blue. So here, me and Jamie, we probably have the same looking scorecard in terms of birdies. No, still not. I don't know. They need to work this out. Seems like some buggy things going on. But as you can see, you know, I'm destined to make the unqualification zone, relegating myself. So anyway, good luck with that hole, guys. And I will be setting up my bag for hole number 9. And I'll let you know what I decide for that one here momentarily. So good luck with hole 8, and I'll see you guys on the next one.